Hey guys, today is a special video and a wonderful chance to compare the ultimate offerings from the Royal Mint with the ultimate offerings from Perth Mint. We both know that both these mints can be totally world class in their work, but you don't often get the opportunity to see a double unboxing, one of Royal Mint exclusive and the other of Perth Mint exclusive. So we're going to start off today with a £5 brilliant uncirculated Sovereign 2019, the matte one, and then we're going to compare it with the 2019 high relief Koala from Perth Mint, and that contains 2 ounces of proof gold. So you can see here that both these coins have been supplied by the Coin Connection. You can see the signature tissue paper and the beautiful wrapping, and it's true to say that this first coin has been a bit of a problem child for the Royal Mint. A lot of the ones I've seen so far, and I haven't featured one in a video yet, have gone back to the Mint for exchange or for refund because truthfully the quality of this coin has not been all that it should be. One of the things that the Coin Connection do is offer a pre-review and quality assurance service for Royal Mint coins. So normally when they are delivered by the Coin Connection, they've been approved and are normally pretty good. So I'm expecting good things from this coin. You can see it comes with a little brochure which contains the history of the sovereign. I expect that everyone really knows the history of the sovereign by now, and it says every sovereign is struck to the same uncompromising standards and unrivaled quality, representing the pinnacle of minting ability. And we know that mints aspire to statements like that, but sometimes fail to deliver. But the purpose of this video is really to look at the luxury offerings that the Royal Mint have and how they're presented compared to the luxury offering of the Perth Mint and see what the differences is. So this is a 5 sovereign gold piece, 505 maximum coin mintage. They haven't sold out of this coin yet, despite looking like they were going to sell out, even though the mintage is pretty small. And a lot of these coins haven't been great quality and have gone back. This particular one, let's have a look at it. I think they may have had a problem with the finishing of the matte finish on such a big area, and or maybe some production problem. But this particular one looks to be pretty much perfect. I think it's an attractive coin. It's the first time they've tried a matte finish in a coin as big as this, probably since 1902. And when they produced that particular matte sovereign, their whole production method and was very, very different in terms of the way the matte was minted and applied. I think in many ways the 1902 ones and the old technology tends to be nicer than the newer technology, but this is the year of the matte, 2019. They had 2 strike on the day sovereigns in matte, the 5 sovereign in matte, and a regular BU 1 sovereign in matte as well. So it's matte, matte, matte. 1.17 ounces of gold, nicely presented in standard way by the Royal Mint. Now let's see how it compares to the Perth Mint. Is your connection to quality assured modern coins. Use code CHRIS for a 2% discount on anything you buy this month. I hope you'll agree with me that the Perth Mint have an enviable reputation for quality. Even their bullion coins always seem to come out pretty much perfect, presented beautifully in capsules, very high quality. So the top of their range, their luxury coins, one expects nothing but absolute perfection from one of their top of the range coins. And the one that is being delivered here packaged up again by the Coin Connection, is a koala. So they've been producing the koala every year for quite a number of years, and there are often some specials minted which are different or particularly high quality, and in this case there's two special things about this coin. One is the fact that it's 2 ounces of pure gold, which is very nice and makes this a very expensive, very weighty coin. And the other thing that's special is that it is high relief. So they've paid extra special attention to the minting, and I think they have a very good reputation for minting high relief coins. They're normally absolutely beautiful. And in fact, high relief is something that I'd like to see the raw mint start to produce a little bit more than they do. And in fact, they don't really produce high relief coins, and that's something that would be a very nice innovation. Very nice packaging, really nice box, spot UV printing, looks pretty posh, and you know, the packaging, the great attention has gone into the packaging of this coin. The Royal Mint have a wooden box, and of course the Perth Mint also have a wooden box. Which wooden box do you think is more sophisticated and preferable? I think the Perth Mint box maybe slightly wins over the Royal Mint box. I really like the wood veneer that this is finished with. I think it looks incredibly expensive, and of course it is incredibly expensive. Magnetic catch over here, and then when you open it up you see the COA. I think the COA is something where nobody produces a better COA than the Royal Mint. I think Perth Mint do not do nearly as well. The card isn't as good, the printing isn't as good, but we have number 14, and the interesting thing about this COA is it shows us that the maximum coin mintage for this coin is only 150 coins. So 2 ounces of gold, it's not for everyone's taste, it's a premium coin, but they're not aiming for a massive market here. 150. The Perth Mint shall release no more than 150 of this coin. 62 grams weight, 36 millimeters in diameter, but only 150 minted. So it's probably not that easy to get your hands on one of these coins, and it's something very, very nice to be able to add to a collection. Let's take a look at the coin and see how they do in terms of the production of the coin. They're obviously aiming slightly higher in terms of the production value of this coin compared to the BU 5 sovereign gold piece. You'll see this is a pretty thick, chunky coin. It's in proof quality rather than BU quality. It has $200 in face value, whereas the British one has £5 effectively, or 5 sovereigns in face value. And the minting of it gives this really amazing high relief, and we'll look a little bit kind of more in close-up at this koala. You can see every tiny part of the koala's fur, the eucalyptus leaves there in the eucalyptus tree, 4 nines fine gold, so it's a pretty soft gold, and altogether pretty spectacular quality. I suspect that even though the British BU coin is a high quality upmarket offering, that the Australian Perth Mint 2 ounce koala just kind of pips it. On the other hand, the British coin does have in its favour it's a sovereign, and there's probably more of a following for sovereigns overall than there is for koalas. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Let me know what you think of ultimate quality Royal Mint compared to ultimate quality Perth Mint. Which one is the winner in your eyes? Let me know.